Welcome to the 83rd PMDB Live video experience. Sorry for the delay. It was a bit of a long 5 minutes, wasn't it? I had said in the previous stream that I was going to be back here in 5 minutes' time. It didn't quite work out like that, so I apologize. Welcome. Like with all previous live streams, no one in yet. But like all previous live streams, there's absolutely no plan with them. I wait for people to come in. They maybe wait 5 minutes, then gave up. I wait for them. I react to them. And the goal is, for these particular live streams, is to all throw off your political hat, come right in, have a great time. Let's have a laugh. Let's have a giggle. Let's relax and chill and chat. Tea is burning hot. Torture himself here. I'm like my grandma with tea. She used to really, her tea would be boiling hot. And obviously that tea making gene has been passed down to me. Now I'm torturing myself while drinking it. It's far too hot. One thumbs up, but there's nobody watching. How is that possible? Not the whole cup. Ho! How you doing, Solus? Welcome back. Sorry, it wasn't quite 5 minutes. It was slightly longer than 5 minutes, so I apologize. I'm glad you came back. Welcome back, Solus. How's it going, buddy? And I call Solus my buddy as I treat people that are frequent into these live streams as my pals. It's a good man. Gave me time to share the love. Very, very good. I sometimes get nervous of what the Solus Trenchcoat writes. He sometimes catches me out. He's got a very imaginative mind. And I said in the last live stream he should turn his imaginative mind into a sitcom or something. I think it could be a hit. Up to much? Not sure how long I'll stay on. It really still doesn't feel like a Friday to me. Just the two of us at the moment, and all your goats, Solus. I'm pretty good. Thank you very much. Thanks for asking. I have an addiction to going live because I just love this wee community we have. That's building, that's extending. My live stream and others will look out for it. We'll have a good time, have a good laugh. As adults, no drama here. Yes, all 872 rather goats are present. Very well, very good. Yeah, we have a good time. Feel less lonely at the thought of having 872 goats in our present. Anytime I see a goat now, Solus, I'm going to think of you. Now, for those who don't have your Christmas tree up yet, there's only 151 days to go, so get the goddamn Christmas tree up. It's Merry Christmas time. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, Solus. Where is Hazel? Of course, yes. R.I.P. R.I.P. to that particular goat. Of all the goats, all living 872 goats, have they got Christmas spirit soulless? I hope so. We have our work cut out for ourselves. The likes of Hazel, who's always bah humbug this, bah humbug that. Yeah, where's Hazel, Dave, Kim, and Adriana? They are usually here. Maybe they've had enough PMDB for one lifetime. Maybe they've tapped out. Maybe they're done. Maybe it's just going to be us two. But soulless right now, there's no use of that. There's no use of that hideous three-letter word right now, beginning with B. Let's enjoy this moment. There's no sign of that word about. Isn't that bliss? About a 100 have Christmas spirit. The others are meh. Oh no. We have our work cut out then, indeed, soulless. The majority are lacking some Christmas spirit. Only 151 days to go. I love it. We've got 2 more eyeballs on PMDB right now. Who are they? Are they going to chat? Are they here to lurk? Now, if you enjoy these videos, do please hit that thumbs up. Very much appreciated. Good afternoon to Eagle VP. Oh, yes, absolutely. That cheered me up. 1-0, first leg. Now, we've only had friendlies in these early cup games so far, Eagle VP. So far, Steven Gerrard, as Rangers manager, undefeated so far. I'm looking forward to when the league season returns. I actually had a dream about Celtic versus Rangers, Brendan Rodgers versus Steven Gerrard, first time. Celtic won 2-1. It turned into a nightmare. Let's hope that's not the case. The two meet September 1st, I believe, is the first Old Firm in the season at Celtic Park. So were you checking out some of the football scores last night? I was mentioning you in my previous live stream. I said I don't think Keith has interviewed anybody this week. I'm having Eagle VP withdrawals. I do enjoy these interviews, you do, followers. Thanks for popping and taking the time to pop in by. Much appreciated. Now, I wasn't able to join Pixie's live stream last night. I was just live myself and didn't want to. I just started, you see. How did his live stream go last night? I missed Jeanette as well. I missed Jeanette. But I did watch her later on. I got the replay. Looked like she was having thunderstorms too. I got the lightning in my live stream yesterday. I made a wee video of it showing you the lightning and my reaction. I love the atmosphere of thunder and lightning and rain, but I'm a bit of a pussycat. If it's a bit too close for comfort, that's when you see the real PMDB. So if I close that lightning, waffles. Got to go, the wife's back. Well, Thanks for popping in by Eagle VP. Take care, man, and yeah, have a good weekend wherever it is you get up to. As the chat disappears again. My hair needs brushed. I haven't got a brush in arm's leaf. Leaf? What am I saying? What am I saying? In arm's reach, so I use my pen. Come on, chat. Let me see what's going on or not going on. I apologize for this, guys. The chat still has this ongoing glitch where it doesn't show me the chat. And then there's an awkward moment until the chat reappears. Well, welcome to the 3rd, I think, live stream of mine. And 268 entry to my 2018 series. The biggest series, maybe the best in some ways. I can see, I'm getting flashes of Solus's messages, but the chat keeps disappearing. So I apologize, Solus. I will eventually read them. There's 2 people watching now, apparently. 1 person. Looks like it's just me and you, Solus, again, and all these goats. Welcome, Gemma. The chat's back. I was back having a nap. Let's see. This haunting crap is getting out of control. I blame Hazel. It's cool. I think YouTube is really having a problem because it's happened in multiple chats. I'm glad it's not just me. Would you? No, I wouldn't. I'd be a... Oh, me, Solus. I'll stick to my hunter's chicken for now. Solus. Yes, Solus is here. Gemma, welcome back. We had Eagle VP in briefly. He was mentioning about being pleased that Rangers won last night, and indeed they did. 1-0. Steven, I know it's just mostly been friendly so far, but Steven Gerrard so far is undefeated as manager. Long may that continue. Let's go. Let hot people, welcome. How you doing? We have the Solus and all his goats, and we have the lovely Gemma in. Eagle VP. His wife came back from the shop, and he's away for now, but he popped in too. How are you today, Lit? Good to see you here. Always great company. But what's not great company is the live chat that keeps disappearing. What if Miley? Oh God, there we go. Here we go. Need to sip a Miley mug for this one. I don't. Solus. It would still be a no. Like I say, I'm going to stick to my hunter's chicken. Thank you very much, Solus. Oh. Well, let's hope it's nothing too serious. Yeah. It's just the 3 of us at the moment here, but as I say, Lit, if anybody's got any issues, any problems, needs to vent sometime, we are here for each other in this wee community. It could be nothing, but always worth checking out, of course. But like I say, we are here. What I love about this community, we can all have a bad look at Solus. I mean, maybe we were having a laugh and a joke as usual earlier on, but when stuff gets serious, we look out. We are here for each other. That's what I love about this wee community. And that's not. Hopefully, it'll be nothing. Oh, I heard some thunder there. Yeah. Well, good luck to your friend, and like I say, we're here for you. And everybody else, if you're having a bad day, had bad news, just pop in, and we'll try and be here for you at least. Yeah. So how was your power nap, Gemma? Was that a power nap? Did you say? You need a wee bit of beauty sleep, Gemma? Are you still with us? Appreciate the thumbs up, folks. Solus, can you not get your 872 goats to give me a thumbs up? I'm sure they must love this video series of mine. That'd be awesome if they just all gave me a thumbs up. That'd be great. My power nap. Oh, hot people also had a power nap. Hers was awesome. The weather here in the UK has been very. No, sorry, my goats have. He's funny. He says his goats have no thumbs. That's funny. I like that. That was good. Even the Miley mug smiling that one. That was good. I like that. See what you did there, Solus. But seriously, I've told him that with his imagination, he could have his own sitcom. He's got a great imagination. He's funny. You've got a gift, Solus. Use it. You're kind. You cheer people up. You make people laugh. That's a couple of gifts right there. The goats will make you famous one day, I'm thinking. Maybe make you money too. Gemma, maybe Gemma's waiting for another power nap. Just disappeared again. Maybe I'll have a wee nap until the chat reappears. Solus 1 does not sleep. Solus says, I would love to go to the UK. I always wanted to see the palace as the chat disappears again. You fancy a trip to London? London town. I've been there twice. Excluding the times I was at the airports, they don't count. I've been in London twice. There is videos. My 2011 visits to London. I was lost in London one time too. In fact, I think you've actually watched that 2011 video, which included my times in London. What I like about our wee community, with most of us come into here all have mental health issues. You know me, I've got a lot of mental health issues. And the good thing about this wee community, we can relate to each other and we can help each other out. Right. Sorry, the chat's been flickering on and out. On and out. In and out. Right. That's why I'm here for. Like Jerome always says, the best cure is the laughing cure. I'm always loved the royal family, Lit Hot People says. PMDB Lost in London coming soon to a theatre near you. There is a Lost in London video. It's not the best of videos. But it was after my 24th night out, or fell out with my friend. You see, I went to GAY something, and then the club's called GAY Heaven, and I felt like by the end of the night, I was in GAY hell because I was walking the streets of London for 8 hours with no money, not a clue where I was going. I wouldn't recommend that. But the Lit Hot People saying, yeah, I would go and see that movie, Soulless. London's huge. And if you haven't been there often, you end up getting lost. No money, phone out of battery, or almost out of battery. In fact, I think I had some spare change, and I had to use a phone box, which of course those phone boxes are getting rarer and rarer. Get in contact with my mom in the middle of the morning for her to get in contact with my friend, as I was generally lost. What a disaster! I haven't been back since. I've been scarred since that moment. I haven't been back. Let's see. I bet you with a few of your videos and some good editing, I can make a legit movie out of it. Go for it. Knock yourself out. And maybe some other people's... Yeah. I bet you could as well, Soulless. Well, you know what I always say, my video series, Lit, is very random. I never retract anything. What you see is what you get, really. I treat it like real life. It's far from perfect. It can be very raw, real at times. And for entertainment type videos that I hope to make people laugh at, I turn the volume way up. Way, way up. Some years the cringe factor skyrocketing. That's the type of videos I enjoy. That's the type of videos I produce, if you will. I can't get enough cringe-worthy videos sometimes. And sometimes I've deliberately made my videos that way because that's the type of content I love to watch. I'm glad people that do watch them and comment on them seem to have a good time with them, so I'm happy. Thank you very much. I was people would have been 22 in the 2010, 23, 2011, 24, 2012, and 25 for the majority of the 2013 videos. There will be a 2014 edition of this yearly themed videos where I take a clip from each month I was on YouTube. In 2014's case, it will be all 12 months. Best Paul vid so far, that was my first one. The one that started it all. My original online video. The first online video ever. I uploaded that to Facebook first. And then I had problems uploading the second one to Facebook. Which, you can't even see what's going on. It's the type of video I would never be uploaded these days because you can't see what's going on. That's why it's titled the video fail, the second one. So I joined YouTube on a random day, uploaded the first one and the second one, and the rest is history. Both of those were made after, or during rather, drunken nights out. See, I didn't have the confidence to make videos unless I was in a crowd of people or drunk or both. It's really the 7th video, and that really was the start of this series. Just disappeared again. I apologize. Jennifer's randomness has entered. Hello, sister. How are you doing? Lit Hot says, Paul, you're still a baby to me. You're younger than me. That's why you're my little brother. Now, Jennifer, I would have said last night's live stream, PMDB Live 80, was would have been my absolute best live stream, but there was one person missing. There was actually 2 people missing. Green Eyes and Jennifer. If you 2 were there, it would have definitely been my best ever live stream. How are you doing? We've got Lit Hot people here, and we've got the Soulless Trench Coat making us laugh. The lovely Jennifer's here. My other sister I've not met yet. Let's see. Uh-oh. Chat keeps disappearing. Hey Jennifer, look out for the greatest movie ever seen. PMDB Lost in London. Apparently it's going to be the greatest movie ever. Directed by the Soulless Trenchcoat. Filmed by all his goats. Are they going to be doing stunt work in this film? Soulless. I'm hurting pretty bad. Oh, Jennifer, I wish we could help you out. Vent your pain to us. We're here, like I said to Lit earlier, we're all here to look out for each other and help each other out. My older son's first name is David. Great name. Speaking of Davids or Daves, Diva Dave D is here. Hello, beautiful people, he's saying. We've got a beautiful lot in today. We've got Soulless, we have Lit, and we have Jennifer. David, hell yeah. I have the name David in my name because my grandma's dad was called David, and his birthday was near my birthday, and my grandma insisted on having David in there somewhere. So Paul Michael David Bing. My mouthful of a name. We've a great crowd in so far. I'm chuffed. I mentioned, I titled the last video, I am blessed, and what I meant by that is I am blessed by the people that come into this chat and they're, all got good hearts. No, except for maybe the goat name, Stupid Idiot, but he may die trying. Well, my pain hurts like my hips, legs, and back. I need a new body. Well, I wish we could help more, Jennifer. Does the idea that it's only 151 days till Christmas, Jennifer, help anymore? We're trying to get people in the Christmas spirit here. Diva, you sexy bae. There's that word's rising again. And Hazel's not even in the chat yet. I love it. Well, we're here for you, Jennifer. My heart's Solus says his heart's a little black, probably because of my time in the goat cult. I thought they were nice goats, Solus. I am planning on keeping the name Dave and possibly change it officially legal one day. Huh. What too? What's wrong with Dave? I changed my Facebook name. It's always used to be the full title Paul Michael David Bain. And I changed it to Paul Bain, but it's getting changed back. It doesn't look right. It does not look right, just the two names, so it's getting changed back. I think you've got to wait 90 days until you can change it back. But it does not. Paul Bain looks basic. Come on, chat. Love you all. I love coming in here and some of my favorite people. See, I'm blessed. I am definitely blessed with the people that do come into here. Jennifer's randomness says, I just wish I could sleep. I'm going to break down and take a pain pill. Does being in your pool help any, Jennifer? No, I mean, like, my name is David, but Dave is me. I could just keep going with all the different names. Yeah, like Emma. I called you once. It doesn't even look like an Emma, but I called them Emma once. Oops. I used to sacrifice to the goat man. See, sometimes I can't read everything, and he makes me nervous. I love him. I think he could be a great screen sitcom writer, our Solus. But sometimes I can't read out everything he says. You've overdone it this week, Jennifer. Well, hopefully you'll get some good sleep soon. Hopefully, we're rooting for you. The pain will go away soon. Right, Solus. See, Dave and Solus are great. They're similar ages, and I laugh just at them two bantering back and forth with each other sometimes. Keep me entertained. Solus, I'm not a virgin, like all people says. Let's chat. This appears again. See, I started writing down the compliments. I just need to find a friend to repeat. So anytime someone brings me down, I just say, well, Angel once says, my hair is looking beautiful. See? That's why I tell people, any compliment you get, you write it down. Any negative comment you may receive, take a moment to read your compliments. No problem, Jennifer. We should be on here for a while. You're welcome. Ha. Oh me. There we go, there we go. Because one time I thought I had caught. It turns out she had. Yeah, see what I've got put up with in here, Jennifer. Between Solus and Dangerous Diva Dave D here. Okay, YouTube. Oh no, what's happened, Kim? Paul was certainly Oh, me. Phone the police, Kim. You didn't get a notification. Call. No, don't phone the police. A joke, a joke. Welcome, Kim. I haven't been on here too long. I haven't missed you. Well, you've missed some things. You missed some Solus and his goat adventures. He's are very naughty indeed sometimes, little people, but he's make me laugh. He make me smile, and that's the main thing. Sometimes I can't read anything Solus says, but you know, he does make me laugh. Let's go outside. Gotta check up on the chickens. Go make sure they have water. Yeah, I kind of feel bad when Dave mentions check chickens when my favorite meal is Hunter's chicken. Kim Vamp says, I was saying hello to everybody. And Joe is watching. Hello, Joe. I'm trying to find me another mental health doctor. Good luck with that. Dave, yeah, it looks like he does have chickens, Kim. Dave's got quite a farm going on. You've seen some of his videos. Eddie the cat, the other names escape me of his pets. I'm back. He's calling me. Oh, welcome back, Jennifer. We've got Solus Wonder still here. He's keeping us amused with his imagination. A lot of the times I can't read anything he types, but you know, it's for him to type. And keeps us all amused. But he is right. The best cure sometimes is the laughing one. He is spot on with that quote. Good, Yoshi. Yoshi's the cat trying to get his attention. Is his ears going up yet, Kim? Yoshi! Foodie? Is it food time? Or put in your earphones again, Kim. You get confused. Foodie! Yoshi! Yum yums! Or hens, whatever you call it, Kim. My sister got 5 that her and my mother take care of. But when I'm alone, I do it for them. So I'm getting a giggle. I don't know why. Maybe it's the soulless trench coat in his stories, but I'm starting to get the giggles on here just by eating. Eating? Now I'm not speaking sense by reading some things. See, live streams make you go loopy, especially if you do one for 7 hours. Never again. Never ever. Never, ever, 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 ever going to go live for 7 hours again, Miley. Never. Never. His eyes are shut and yum yums. You're not hungry, Kim. Hope he gets well fed now. Has your friend got any pets? Jennifer, I hope things are going to get better for you, sweetie. Yeah, like I say, we're rooting for you, Jennifer. I'm so glad you're here. It was a fantastic crowd, and you know, one of the best crowds ever in last night. But was lacking 2 people, Jennifer and Green Eyes. It would have been perfect. Let's see. Does but we shake the box to show when it's dinner time or snack. Abby and Dylan's cue for food was saying the word foodie. Foodie. I've got a couple of videos of that, me saying that word. My ears would be up. Foodie, not goodie, foodie. Ah, Dylan, I'm missing. He was a good cat, tuxedo cat, big boned cat. There was a lot of him to pick up. Yeah, you take care, Lit, a lot of people. and we love you too. Welcome here, as I say, anytime, anytime. I appreciate you. You're kind of a regular here now, and appreciate the hell out of that. Would anyone like to be in a new hit movie, PMDB Lost in London? I'm taking actors, actresses now. I love it. I'll grab a Coke while I'm out here. It's time to get inside and edit. What are you editing today, Dave? Bloody hell, he's grooming himself and foodie. Okay, sorry. Tired being and heat. Bad. Oh, Kim, stop mourning. We should embrace the heat. We rarely get this warmth in Scotland. Come on, embrace it. Enjoy it. Only 151 days till Christmas. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Let's see. I just recorded a video of my new Buddhas, Paul. And that's the type of videos Hazel enjoys, right? So she'll be chuffed. Hazel, I don't know where she is. Usually the first person here. I'm multitasking. I'm here calling. See, this is the thing. The bad thing about live streaming, Jennifer, is it's not very productive. You can multitask when you're watching someone else, but it's kind of difficult for the host to multitask. So I envy you right now. I'm a bit clammy myself. I could jump into Jennifer's swimming pool right now, actually. As long as it stays for Wednesday, gonna go out. Should go out every day, Kim. Not that I can speak. Not that I can speak. Stuck in here. I love Buddha. He's so fat. So was Trenchcoat. See, sometimes I thought that was Diva Dave D saying that. But so was Trenchcoat saying that. Hazel is a good support, and she'll be a loyal support too. I can do it on my streams, game, and chatting. No, this is true, Kim, but you know, go walk around the block or something. So you can multitask while playing a game, but if you're multitasking while playing a game, then you're not giving your full attention to said game, right? So you're not giving, you know, it's clean and ready to jump in. Well, see yous. Bye-bye. I jump in Jennifer's pool. Now I'm a bit clammy, not that I'm complaining about the heat. I just got on to Kim for complaining about the heat. I don't like this clammy business, either. Hello, technical channel. How you doing? Let's see. Well, maybe Kim's not in the mood to create chaos. Sometimes, but very boring. Actually, I do fine. Ask Soul. He. These play against each other in these games. Dave, I'm intrigued now. What is or who is Buddha? Thank you, Soul, but no, I know, but he's watched me game and chat. That's a question to Dave, Kim. I have not seen these videos Hazel and him mention. Sometimes I'm very guilty, folks, concentrating on my own stuff. See, as I say, you can't multitask while you're live. So obviously, you can't watch other people's YouTube videos while you're live either. And sometimes I stay on here far, far too long. And yeah. Is Dangerous Dave still here? He's going to legally change his name to Dave soon. David, are you still with us? I know, but is that the Buddha Dave's on about? I don't know. There we go. Buddha was a prince. Don't remember the whole story, but his father kept him within the temple so he would not see any bad in the world. Only healthy people. I think it was something. So that's what your videos. I was just intrigued. I wasn't sure if it was about um, this prince or something else. That's why I asked. See, I learned things from the one here, Jennifer. I'm going to watch Netflix till I fall asleep. I hope you all have a blessed day. We are blessed by your presence, Jennifer. I'll stay. Don't need to stay long at all. I'm happy that you pop in. Take care, Jennifer. Welcome anytime, and I hope you feel the pain goes away very, very soon. Take care. He was only a kid, Paul. Okay. I've no idea. See, I'm rubbish for history. I'm a type of person that lives for now in the moment. I don't really bother with history much. About him either becoming a big spiritual teacher or a great king, but when he finally got out, he saw poor and old people and found out that would be him one day. He then started his journey towards wisdom and gained motherhood. It's an amazing movie, Paul. See, I didn't know there was a film. All I asked was what Dave's was talking about, and I wasn't sure because it could have been something entirely different Dave was talking about in his video set. So I had to ask. There's two. There's one with Tom Cruise, so I think I'll pass then. Not a fan of Tom Cruise. Well, my videos are just showing off my collection of figures, but that was the answer to who's. Well, I preferred the answer of what I was looking for was actually what you just said there. I wasn't asking who is Buddha. I was asking what your videos were about. So yeah, Tom Cruise. I think I'll give that a miss. I think I'll, quite happy avoiding that film. He's been in one. He's been in far too many films. Tom Cruise. I'm fed up with him. Go away. Fed up with Tom Cruise. Give other actors a chance. I think. It's just too much of the same people on top all the time. I think. It's okay. I learned something when Dave went to teacher mode. When he's not learning me Danish words, he's learning me about Buddha. So I learn things when I'm on here. It's nice. I get taken to school. Dave's my best teacher ever. Let's see. All right, then. It's just me showing off my collection. It's okay. Nothing wrong with showing off your collection, Dave. I have far too little experience and knowledge to give out teachings. Well, you know much more than I do on said subject. I like, can't remember his name, but second is Wolfie. Kind of you to say, Paul, babe. I'm glad you never used that free letter, that other B word. So Angel of Misery says, your hair is beautiful. I started writing down compliments I get on here, and just to cheer myself up. Never having a downtime. Start writing down your compliments, read them back, or even get a friend to read them to you. If you can find a friend. I struggle finding real life friends. Instant cheered up here. We've talked about just about everything in this live streams of mine, from wrestling to Buddha. Love it. So random. Like just my randomness. Very random, this particular set of videos. Oh, you're my friend who is... Oh, goodness. Got a haircut, Kim. That ponytail needs to go already. It's bugging me. It's making me itch. It's making me melt. Nah, I wasn't really gonna. No, I actually like Kim's ponytail. It's very nice. It's just a wee banter we have with each other. It's usually the long-haired appreciation club in here. And we talk about his long hair. Better watch, Dave. You call me babe. Maybe he's feeling brave with Hazel not here. I know you do, and like yours too, so yeah, all the banter. Yes. Long hair banter. Woohoo. The laptop's roasting. I think that's a sign I've been using it too much. Is everybody having a good time? Has everybody got Christmas spirit yet? Probably hot because I'm downloading 4 videos at the moment. No idea, and Paul. I'm good. I'm good. Are you good? Please be good. Be good if you're good. 3 people watching now. 4 likes. 2 people watching now. Can I see Fleecy? Not never far away. There you go. Hello and bye. What I will complain about this weather is I feel less and less of a need to put Fleecy on, unfortunately. Hello, Fleecy. He hasn't got an answer back because he's not real. He doesn't speak. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, shush. Now, your hair is beautiful. I love Fleecy, real or not. I don't know how to pronounce all those names and titles full, but the Buddha's names were Siddhartha. I'm not even gonna. I've butchered that name. I know I've butchered that name, so I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce the other one. It begins with a G. No. I would have loved to been born in a position with deeper knowledge on Buddhism. It takes more than a few days. I'm sure it does, Dave. I'm sure a lot of these things take time. Probably take a lifetime to fully have knowledge of the concept. I hate studying. I've never liked studying. Studying sounds. You got to make studying exciting. You got, that's one thing I've never enjoyed doing is just the thought of studying. It just turns my stomach. Teacher Kim's back out. 4 likes, 2 people watching. How's that possible? Yeah, so I try to take from everything I learn about and do me. 5 likes. Thank you, Manager Kim. I'll be doing a right Diva Dave D in a minute. Get myself one more cup of tea, and I'll resume this chat. I'll just keep the stream on. I'll just keep the stream on this time, instead of just ending it. Oh. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Did you see my lightning flash? I got a bit excited yesterday, Dave. Lightning flash caught on PMDB Live. It's a bit close. It's a bit close. Miley. I need an injection. I definitely need an injection of high energy. It's severely lacking today. But I don't want to blame the heat because I don't want to sound like one of those people that doesn't embrace the heat, doesn't embrace the good weather here, the very good weather here in the UK. I did, yeah. Well, you cut out the sound. I didn't cut out the sound. It was just there was no there. I wasn't speaking at the time, and the windows were closed. So that's why it sounded like there was no sound. Hey, you could take it like that. It's a stab at everybody that thinks that way. But yeah, I was waiting for someone. You know how sometimes like no sound and you're reading the comments. It was during one of those times. Oh, be quiet, Kim. You're not a vampire. Maybe there will be more thunderstorms today. And well, it'd be pointless putting it in the angle it was in last night, as it's still daylight here. I'll wake you up, Kim. Never been a fan myself, Kim. Always seek towards the shadows. But no, I do like night and winter folk and sleep at day usually. I'm glad I got my sleeping patterns sorted personally, as I do believe we should be up during the day and sleeping at night. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. Dave gets it. I don't. Can't see what you're doing during the night, Kim. You trip over things. Let's see. I actually think it's wrong to define hot as good or ergo and cold as bad. Shouldn't we define it by what the earth needs? I think the hot is good and cold is bad. I'm just kidding. I'm just having a wee go at Dave. Hello, Kenneth, brother. How you doing? Would you like having rosy cheeks and nose? I don't like having rosy cheeks and red nose. Oh, blue nose. And Rangers fan. They won yesterday. 1-0. Let's go. Steven Gerrard. Let's go indeed. I had a dream. It turned into a nightmare. I had a dream. Rangers v Celtic, and we lost 2-1. In my dream, it turned into a nightmare. We scored the first goal, and that swear word beginning with a C. 1-2-1. So I woke up quite quickly after that. How you doing today, Kenneth? Kenneth is doing great. Oh well, I'm not to suppress my thoughts on beliefs on the rest. Just share my perspective. I'm only kidding, Dave. I'm only kidding. I was only playing with you. I love hearing your perspectives. As we all do, we love having Dave here, don't we? He keeps this going a lot of the time. All files downloaded. Fantastic. I always say it's important to own your own content. This is yours. This is yours. You created this. Own it. I'm just magic like that. Well, Emma, Dangerous, Deputy, Diva Dave D. Hair looks really long in this angle. We love having you here. We love having you here. You're part of the long-haired club with me. I appreciate you even more, which that means. And I love, you're a very intelligent young man, and I learn from you. Learn words from you too. You're very patient and very knowledgeable. I appreciate you. And you and Soulless Trenchcoat have quite the banter going on. It makes us laugh. A lot of good qualities. I'm going to stop kissing his behind right now, but he knows we appreciate him. What's Kenneth up to? I appreciate you popping in once again, Kenneth. This won't be a particularly long stream. We're going to have one more cup of tea, and I'm going to wrap things up. Not sure what the schedule will be like this weekend. Hopefully, I'll never ever make videos ever again, but who knows? Never say never. I have an addiction to this community to make me want to continue this series on and on and on and on and on until I'm 6 feet under, probably. Then Dave one day will come over to Scotland and visit my grave site, he says. You're still going to make that trip, Dave. As the chat disappears again. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Tired just thinking of it, of all that excitement. Only 151 days to go. 4 people watching now. 5 likes. Thank you very much. Come on, chat. Reappear for me now, please. Please. Reappear. I just absolutely love when the chat reappears. I'm going to see who is saying what, or if there's any new messages. Might be nothing. I'm going to get myself another cup of tea in my Miley mug. And then, yeah, I'll stick around for a while longer. And I'll wrap this bad boy up. Your hair is beautiful. Thank you. I need to write down some more compliments. Do feel free to share any compliments you have for me. I'm ready to write them down. As the chat is still invisible. This is what really puts me off the live streams, is when the chat is invisible like this. Oh, I hate these games with the chat. Hate them, detest them. Oh well, I think I've already read that one. I'm writing down compliments, Dave. Whenever I get a compliment, I'm writing them down. So whenever I feel down, Dave, I just read the compliments I've got. And then I instantly smile. It works. It generally works. Let's see. You can kiss my behind as much as you want. I love hearing all your kind words and compliments. I really do. You get more inside you than you'd like to think. Let's see. Paul, do bat cats like the food that's like a meat chunk? Is that how they eat cat food? Bat should be first. Daft. Oh, blame the laptop. Blame the laptop. Right, chat amongst yourselves, divas, gentlemen and ladies alike, gamer geeks alike, and I'll be right back. Let me know if there's any more compliments that come in, and I'll write them down. Okay, be right back in 2 ticks. I think I heard thunder. I think I heard thunder. Are you going to write that down then? I've actually saved a few messages from in here with compliments aimed at me. See? I'm not the only one that does it. Legit, because I'm here. That tongue. We get some thunder and lightning action again. I'm pretty convinced I just heard some thunder. See if you can lighten your life. Yeah. There's during, like, I can't see absolutely nothing right now because of the light. So that's where I stand. Yeah, it was during when I mentioned Kim, the lightning struck. So yeah, light of my life, it seems. Sometimes when Kim says something, lightning strikes. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Tired doing nothing. Don't know why I'm tired. Let's see. But you know what? I probably should go do something else. I've got a severe lack of high energy right now. Guys, I'm just addicted to this community. I'm addicted to this. Kim's addicted to games sometimes, and I'm addicted to this community. Solus is addicted to his goat stories sometimes, and that wild imagination of his. I'm addicted to you lot. I love being here. Love it. Even when I shouldn't be here, I love it. But I'm back. I'm back. We're wondering, waiting for the return of PMDB while he made his tea. I'm back. So, hello, everybody. Only thing I can get addicted to is adult things, Dave says. You're not addicted to games, Dave? A wee bit? A tiny bit? It's good to have Dangerous Diva Dave D, sometimes known as Deputy Diva Dave D, sometimes known as Emma, in here. I called him Emma by accident. It was a pure accident. He did, yeah, his name's not Emma. Gemma? Gemma? Is Gemma back yet? I think PMDB Live 80, this 7-hour live stream, was my best to date. By what a fantastic crowd we had in. It was very, very good. It'll be a tough. I don't think I'll ever beat that. There will never be another long video like that again, ever. Never, never, ever. Never, ever. Never, ever, Miley. Never, ever. Never. Start to twerk. See, when you reach the 4th hour and the 5th hour, that's when you start to go, ooh, ooh, crazy time. You start to do things like twerking. Twerking my chair right now, but no one can see that. Good. Maybe I'm still a bit loopy from previous live streams. I've been live streaming far too much. As I'm rambling on as the chat's disappeared again. The tea is still piping hot. I've got this gene passed down from my grandma where we both make tea that's far too hot. Burns my tongue every time. I'm torturing myself. I'm rambling on because the chat's, the usual. I feel like I repeat myself. I feel like it's deja vu over and over again. The chat keeps disappearing, which is most annoying because the chat is my script as I come on with no plan. Maybe it's the thunders making me feel dizzy. My head is. I'll do it with the options. My head is spinning. Can't resist. I'm so childish. I like to think I'm mature with the serious life stuff throws at you. But we're only here once that we know of, that no one knows for sure until we're dead what happens after this life. But I think we ought to have fun during it. We're supposed to make mistakes. We're supposed to evolve, like Dave says. The chat's still going, so I'm rambling on and on. I will say, though, it may sound like I'm against games and stuff. I can't be against games. Still got these games here, but it would be good to do if I were more into games, nowadays games, or had a better setup for my old games. It would be good to have a live stream, chill, play games for PMDB. It could be good. Could be good. Sometimes the most copyiest streams watching are the angry video game nerds pal, Mad Mike, MF Mike. Can't say his full title on here. This is a swear word. Him just playing old Mario games live. They're quite comfy to watch. Nice and chilled. The chat has still disappeared. I apologize. If anybody's came in, I apologize. I can't see anything in the chat right now. And Solus, who was in earlier on, said that he's seen it's back, it's back, it's back. And Alice is here. Hello, Alice. I've actually I've read that one. There's not much things being said, which is great because that means I haven't ignored anybody. I haven't been extremely rude. Right. Oh well. Also chatting with people. No, I'm in no way addicted to games. I don't even game as much as I would have liked to. See, here's me thinking Dangerous Diva Dave D, otherwise known as Deputy Diva Dave D, sometimes known as Emma by accident. I thought you were like addicted to games. I pictured you wrong, Dave. I pictured you wrong. How you doing, Alice? Good to see you in here. But I had Gemma in earlier on. I don't know where she is now. Maybe she's had another nap. I need a tissue so badly. Yeah, I need a tissue, guys. The joys of being live. Hope I don't get struck by lightning as I go past this window. Sorry about that. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. I'm doing very well, Paul. How are you? I'm doing great. Even better that you're here, Alice. I'm glad that you still pop in. What were we talking about again? I was just rambling on because the chat was missing. I stay free of addiction. I wish I was like you, Dave. I'm addicted to you lot in here. He's, con- he's continued to add more entries to the PMDB never-ending series. Which reminds me, Alice, did you hit that 420 sub milestone? Yeah, I know it was on the road to 420 in your last live stream. This is true, Dave. This is true. I am addicted to tea. I guess that's against my free will. Yeah, I think last night's, the evening's, afternoon's live stream, it went on until evening. That 7 hour disgusting marathon of a live stream was actually probably my best live stream ever. Not just because of the duration, but with the people that came in at the start and during the middle. Fantastic crowd. We had a great discussion at the start about bullying, and then some wrestling banter mixed in with other stuff. It was all good stuff. It's all good stuff. So hard not to swear. I see it creates illusions of what we actually want and what we need. I'm beginning to think Dave is he's very wise. He's like got all these. I learn from Dave. Sometimes learn some Danish. Well, the one Danish word. Dave, you are special. I'm kissing his behind again. I think he likes it. Though he said he likes it. But Dave, you are special. You've got a number of gifts. You should write it down. Dave, you are special. PMDB says. An angel once said, "My hair is beautiful. Your hair is beautiful." Write your compliments down. If you're having a bad day, write the compliments you do get down and read it back to yourself. And then you're instantly back in the room, back in a good mood. Is Alice still here? Have I scared her away yet? Gemma, wakey wakey, where are you? Thank you very much for the 6 likes. Where's Kimmy Kim Kim? Is she still here? The chat's disappeared again, Dave. I didn't know if she had wrote something. There we go. Yo, Kim. Well, how many times are you planning on making me smile today? There's no limit, Dave. There's no limit, Dave. And if you're smiling, I'm smiling. And when I'm smiling, the world smiles. Oh, God, I can't believe I just was going to say that. I would have been cringe fest. Apparently, if when you smile, the world smiles with you. Cringe. Your hair's beautiful. Yo, yo, yo. What's Kim up to? Is Kim multitasking? Is Joanne still here, Kim? Got warmer. What we're gonna do? Hey, Dave. Any updates on what's been happening in Denmark, Dave? Heavy rain. I'm pretty convinced, Kim. I heard some thunder. You might get some more lightning strikes. There's a couple captured in my live stream the other night. Are you heading for this? See, are you heading for the smile to the world and the world smiles back? Is this? See, the one I read was smile and the world smiles with you. In Aberdeen, smile and people think you're suspicious and got something to hide. Because we're all miserable here. Every single one of us is miserable here. They never smile. We're never happy. Severe lack of Christmas spirit in Aberdeen. That's the problem, I think. I think this storm's making it loopy, even more so than usual. I'm getting the giggles. I get a headache. There's something in this tea. Did you put something in this tea, Miley? Yes, I'm talking to a mug on YouTube, live on YouTube. What's my life came to? Your hair is beautiful. Right, let's see. Know the game. What game? I haven't heard more from it, but it seems like it was close to reach a forest, which would have been made it even worse. So, from what I understand, they got it. Good news. Yeah, me and Joe are here and playing. Oh, you're playing Heavy Rain. I'm like, is there heavy rain outside? Oh, me. I get so confused with all these game titles. See, if you said you were playing something like Crash Bandicoot or Sonic the Hedgehog or Super Mario Brothers or Grand Theft Auto, I wouldn't be thinking, oh, is there heavy rain in Glasgow today? I'm intrigued to what Joe looks like now. It's the same age as you, right, Kim? Should all be up together sometime. And of course you as well, Dave. Where's the distance problem? Need to get Crash on PS4 and 24. I still have my Crash Bandicoot games. Well, the original Crash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot 3, Crash. This is the title of the game. This is not nothing rude, by the way. Crash Bash, which was a party-themed game starring Crash Bandicoot. It's not a particularly good game, but yeah, I have that one. I've got um, the Wrath of Cortex, I think. And, Twin Sanity's another one I've got. I haven't really played the newer games. There's games on that shelf I've never even played once. So people not sure what to buy me for Christmas time and to buy me a game I've never played. So eventually I had to say, look, I'm not actually playing these games. Save your money. Because all I need for Christmas is dun dun dun. I'll let people's imaginations run wild. Let's see. It comes from things such as cans and cigarette butts. It is because of the heat it can cause fires. That is actually a sin in my religion. Yeah, well, regardless whether it's a sin in Dave's religion, it's a sin to me too. I think a new fleece. Kim's on the ball. I like that. I like that. A new fleece. Or several. Kim. I should have a fleece for each day. Um, yeah, but I'm with Dave. Um, to me, whether you're religious or an atheist, littering is a big time no, in my view. No, there's no need for it. A bin's never too far away. Not where I live, anyways. I'm sure Denmark's the same. Yeah, it's I hate mess in general. I should have a. I fancy this North Face fleece. It's not as good as the Hollister fleece. I don't think I ever topped that one. Were you here, Kim, when I said so usually, there's me talking about jackets again. There we go. There we go. I'll be talking about long hair soon. Um, Usually when you go out, you're surrounded by people in puffer jackets or sheepskin jackets or leather jackets. There's only, I know there are fleeces too, but there's only usually one person with a Hollister fleece here, and that's me. That's my gimmick. That is me. That is me. Kim, I don't know if you were here. Well, last Saturday, as I was coming home, there was someone with the exact same Hollister fleece that I had on. What is going on here? Now, granted, I've seen someone, a female, with a female version of the jacket, but I've never seen anybody with the same jacket as mine. I couldn't believe it. I should have told them to take it off. That's copyright. Copyright. So yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen someone with the same fleece jacket on as me in the same place. Couldn't believe it. I thought it was just me that had it. I thought it was just me at boredom. Apparently not. Maybe I'm setting a trend, Kim. Maybe this is it. People seeing I'm setting a trend on YouTube, and people are, looking for these Hollister fleece jackets now because they've seen me wearing them, thinking, "Oh God, I need to have one of those bad boys." Maybe that's what's happening, Kim. Is I'm starting to set a trend. Fleece for life. What am I doing with my life? Seriously, what am I doing? Miley, what am I doing with my life? Seriously, I need a life. I need to have more. Maybe this will turn into an ASMR video. I don't think anybody's watching. Kim. Joe. Maybe Kim indeed. See how many dislikes we got now. It's exciting. I think 27 is the dislike total to beat. Actually, I'll be lazy. How much dislikes have I got now, Kim? If you're still with us. I think you are. Still liking the long-haired look in me, Dave? I know you have got very honest opinions and they're, blunt sometimes. Keep growing it, Dave. What are you thinking, Dave? If you're still here, Dave, ho, 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 Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. If people think I'm yawning at them, that's what I do now. So I go, ho, 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 and get into the Christmas mode. Well, yeah, I like long hair. Even today, Dave says. So, yeah, the long-haired continue. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. The long-haired dream shall continue on and on and on. I've got a lot of Lady Gaga tunes. I'm not even a fan of her, really. She's good artist, mind you, but I'm not, by no means a Lady Gaga fan. I've got a lot of her tunes in my head right now. I'm ready to go rah nah or however that one went. I'm rubbish at music. I should just stop now. I should just stop what I'm doing right now. I've got a lot of her songs in my head right now. How did it go again? Rah Did I get a copyright strike for that? I'm standing there. Maybe get that Friday feeling on. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. And a headache. I think this hat will help. As a chat still is disappeared. There won't be any more commercial breaks. I'll wait until the chat comes back on. I like this look. This is my compliments hat, which I need sometimes with all the compliments that come in. I don't want my ego to burst. What have I missed? Just editing my video, Dave says. I should eat something soon. Phil promised an online mate to come play with him. XD. Yay or nay? This won't be a particularly long live stream. You can all write down a compliment and drop it in Paul's compliment hat. Yes, yes. I'm waiting. Hey, if you want to see the shirt with me on, check my video out tomorrow. If you want to see the shirt with me on, check out my video tomorrow. True. There's no compliments in here just yet. Take your time now. Take your time. You have a cute smile. Compliment. So, your hair is beautiful. And according to Kim, I have a cute smile. I feel special. I feel like a god. I feel like an Abergay god. Come on, drop a free compliment. Have I got to feed Dave's ego again? Maybe that's what I've got to do to get a compliment from him. They're just us, Dave. Yes, it's just the three of us. Three amigos at the moment. And it won't be a particularly long live stream. For new viewers, I encourage you to take off the political hat. Come join us and chill. Amen. Whereas Hazel, that's an hour, 40 minutes. No Hazel. Dave, have you seen her on Snapchat? Come on, I'm on something to write down. Where's the compliments, guys? The notepad's looking bare. But Angel did say your hair's beautiful. 5 people watching. Hello. Hello there. No, I snapped her after filming. See, when I first read that, it sounds like I snapped at her after filming. I did chat with her before that. Filming, you sound very professional, Dave. I am Manager Kim, how many dislikes have I got now if you're still there? I'm being lazy. I'm being lazy. Welcome to another lazy live stream. 1 dislike. Kim's right on the ball. Right on the ball. Granny takes a trip. Hello, lurking at work. How's everyone? I'm good, apart from dying. No, I'm good. We've got Dave and Kim in here. And I assume everybody else that's lurking is good too. I hope they're good. Yeah, God, yeah. Yeah, apart from dying, I'm good. How are you? Thank you for lurking. Appreciate the view. Good, Granny. Hope you're good too, Diva Dave D. Sales. Dangerous Dave. Deputy Dave. Dashing Dave. Dave is definitely you. You don't look like a David. Dave's. Thank you very much, Kim, for the news of the 7 likes. Team PMDB. Woo hoo. And are you gaming with Joe right now, or are you two playing separate games? I love games. I'm so up to date with games. Are you winning? Separate but same game. Oh. Well, well. Well, well. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. 3rd round for me, trying to get achievements. 6 watching, yes. 6 watching. The discotheque time soon. 5 watching now. Getting that Friday feeling. I won't be out this weekend. I think it's a dreadful idea to go out yourself, even though I've done it myself countless occasions and read every single time, more or less. Granny takes a trip. Are you still lurking? I think she might be. Dave's editing a video, right? Sometimes it's really hard to tell when's the right time to go live on YouTube. What I have found out, Kim, though, is that the weekends, nobody watches YouTube. Nobody watches, well, less and less people watch YouTube at the weekend because generally they are busier at the weekend, it seems. Granny takes a step. I'm just checking. But in general, Kim, people are busier at the weekend and don't tend to watch live streams. Yes, I'll stay on here. How long will I stay on here for? At least 2 hours, okay? So I'll be here for another 50 minutes, then I'm done. Um, yeah, dare go live later on at night. Hopefully not. It's not productive enough. No, I'm saying it now. I will not be live later on tonight. I am not going to change my mind about that. I will not be live later on tonight. 2 dislikes. Feelings are hurt. Oh God, my feelings. 2 dislikes. But 8 likes. Woohoo! Team PMDB winning at the moment. Don't want the jinx things. Touch wood. So I won't be live tonight. This is it. Appreciate everybody that whether they like my video, don't like my video, hate me, hate themselves. I appreciate all the viewership, the time people take out of their day to watch me. Very much appreciated. And you can also watch me on BitChute. I believe Kim's on there too. I have, you're very welcome, Dave. I have, ignore that, Dave. Police car. What was I going to say? Yeah, BitChute. I have 170 videos on there. All my latest non-live videos, and also some of my live videos too. What I love about BitChute is that it manually, what am I speaking about? Is it manually uploads your YouTube videos for you. Once you put in that YouTube code, it uploads your newest non-live videos and sometimes some of your live streams too. It uploaded one of my 5-hour live streams, I noticed. It's great. Fantastic. Actually uploaded a video. It was the lightning video to Facebook today. It had been so long since I uploaded a video to Facebook. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I've got 278 videos on there. Most of them are YouTube videos. Some are Facebook exclusive videos. Been live in there 3 times. It doesn't quite work when you've only got 24, 22 friends. Sitting outside again now, just a few minutes, then I'll grab something to eat. Sounds fun, Kim says. Kim, friends can leave a kiss mark. A kiss is just a kiss at the end of the day. You know, don't worry about that. So I'm going to acknowledge the kiss. Too late now. Too late. The hair's definitely getting longer, that's for sure. I continue the long-haired dream. So yeah, another 10 minutes and I'm done for tonight. The chill out this weekend. Maybe a social media free weekend, we shall see. As long as you don't say no, see, then I would be to worry about our friendship. I don't with Dave, we don't talk enough. Amo Dave. I'm not a guy. Kim's not a guy. Who would know? Yeah, I don't like that either, Dave. I don't think there's a need for it. Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty much straight these days, but you know, I would never use that. I agree. I know I'm the Scottish Jesus, Kim. Sure you're not a girl. See, I look very girly in that screenshot she took on Twitter ages ago. I'm not on Twitter anymore. In case nobody gets excited. No, I'm not on Twitter. I deleted it. It's like, what a beautiful lady. I should have saved them and used it as my profile pictures. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, Kim and Dave. Right, bloody hair sure works, and that's because the phone made you look like you had a red lipstick on. Dave, have you ever worn makeup before? Dave says, and that you were shaved. Yes, this is it. Dave, I actually like being a little feminine. Yeah, yeah. Now and again, I wouldn't mind it now and again. Um, oh, 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 oh. As gothic is he not? He's gothic, is he not? Um, yes, a little. Oh, chat's disappeared again. As I wait for chat. I apologize for this, ladies and gents, or Dave and Kim, rather. I will respond as soon as the chat comes back up. I will. Here we go. Should have the other app up. Because this is a never-ending problem with this particular YouTube glitch. Oh my goodness. Please, please, please work, chat. Stay. Yes, a little, but I'm not really allowed to. I'll just wait till I move out. But I like dressing in some girl clothing, having oh, the chat disappears again. I hate this. Sorry, Dave, I was reading what you were saying. I'll be wrapping things up very, very shortly. Not allowed. WTF indeed. Having nail polish and pose a little gay / feminine for some of my snaps. I was always attracted, and I've said this time and time again, to the more feminine guys, camp guys, overly camp guys. I was always more attracted to those stereotype of gay guys. They always, made me, turn. Let's see. Well, we are done with the game. Too much too soon. Replayed and again. Sorry, but grr. And I have long fingernails most of the time, so girls are jealous of men. Eight thumbs up. Thank you very much, whoever that was. 5 minutes to go. But yeah, the men that I fancied were the stereotypical gay, feminine, camp, if you will, guys. Loved it. Very beautiful. And I could see myself like that sometimes, some nights. Dave doesn't fancy the stereotypical gay guy. Think it can be annoying. One of my friends are full. I guess they're not everybody's cup of tea. I guess Dirt Show TV, welcome, buddy. I guess non-stereotyp non-stereotypical gay guys are not for everybody either. Did you do your plumbing last night, Dirt Show TV? Dirt my man, Dave says. Might have to stay a little bit longer now. And I'm sure it was you that mentioned doing the thank you, Kim, doing the Ouija board thing as well. Hell no, I didn't. Just wondered. I'm sure it was you that mentioned that you were spent the day with the lady, the old lady. Well, I hope it's a good day with the old lady. I would let my hair down for a bit. I didn't do crap yesterday. I just wondered. It was definitely you that mentioned the Ouija board, right? Yeah. See, I don't know Kim and Dave's opinion, but I'm always nervous at the thought of playing that board. Heard some creepy stories, like I'm sure everybody else has, about this Ouija board. The chat's disappeared again. Yeah, that's why I'm brushing my hair, looking at myself in the webcam, because the chat's disappeared again. As I pull the duck face. Strike a pose. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Work the gimmicks. Dangerous Diva Dave D says, I don't know if you use the F word. Some people find it offensive. I don't. I use it in terms of an extremely feminine gay guy who makes this voice. I even hate on girls, Dave says. Um, um, yeah. See, Dave isn't down with girls trying to sound sexy, innocent, stupid, and girly. I shut off my eyes. See, um, that's what I'm attracted to, Dave. That's what I'm attracted to, Dave. But to me, Dave, words are just words to me. Words are just words to me. I guess it's like I think it's more how you say it and what your intent is with using a word. It's more of how you say it. But to me, words are just words. And it would be an extremely dull world if we were all the same. Extremely dull. See, I like my girly girls and I like my um feminine guys. See, I stumble thinking, what's the politically correct term to use? Is that still politically correct? You know what my opinion, political correctness. Well, yeah, we drown in it sometimes. It's getting worse, getting worse. Even people that completely disagree with me on politics are saying like, okay, enough is enough with the political correctness. I think even they are saying it now. Oh, I can't stand it, Dusty. I'm like you, I hate it. I'm like, enough's enough. Kim Vamp says, I'm far from girly, but I can be that way like giggly if I'm around someone I like. Oh God, no, 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 no. I'm just, um, Dave, I didn't find offense in anything you said. Um, I don't know how to react sometimes on YouTube, Dave. That's with all the political correctness and the YouTube guidelines we're going to stick within. I just um, this is why I would like to meet people in person because there would be no political correctness. There'd be no YouTube guidelines to be scared of. If we're all met in person, we could just say it how it is, even more so. So no, to me, words are just words, Dave. It's really how you say it to someone. Um, I think a lot of people put too much power into words. It's really how you say it to someone. My opinion. Nope, that's not happening. But no, you haven't offended me. God, no, it takes a lot more than a word to offend me, Dave. I'm like Dusty, screw political, but then at the same time, when I'm on a platform with guidelines, I've got to, um, watch. So you're gonna be productive to later on today, Dusty, or are you gonna just chill again? You're not gonna do crap again, or those guidelines can bite my behind. Pause the girly, go out tease you then. I can put on a voice that's not like my own. But my real voice doesn't sound too girly at all. But I mean, if I don't speak and shave with the long hair, makeup on, I could look girly. I could easily look girly. Where's Adriana at? Yeah, Adriana, baby. Even said those two despicable words, two of the same words. I want to adopt tiger. Yeah. There was another video where I had a higher pitched voice. No, probably won't get anything done today either. The wife is off again. Oh my God, almost. I want to adopt a tiger. Yeah. No, but that's not. It wasn't the 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 voice. To see people who haven't seen that video will have no clue what's Kim's referencing to. But there is a higher pitched voice I used to do. No, that was very close. Kim says very. I'm not going to do it again because people have no clue what I'm on about. I'm glad you remember some of these videos, Kim. I'm impressed. High pitched voice used to do was like, "Hi guys, Brainy here," something like that. A bit more higher, where my tongue's like way back. That's it. That it. Oh my God, that's it. You like the people who've never heard that before be like, "What on earth? What on earth? Haha, awesome. Yeah, well, older." and it would be different. See, some people that watched that thought it was speeding my voice up. No, but it's my real voice. It's my real voice when I do that. Just put my tongue way back, and it would be different. Can't do it as good as I used to do. That voice is probably not politically correct these days. Kind of sounds like it says beginning to read that. That's funny. I like that. I like that. That's funny. What Dusty says kind of sounds like you've got certain something in a vice. Nah, it was fine before you tried harder. Uh, she's older, would be different. It's your voice, your rules. Hey, it's your voice, your rules. That's not really like it, but it's high. It's higher than my usual voice for sure. I can't keep up, but when I used to do that voice in the early days. You know what the reason was? I used to do different voices because I hated hearing my own voice. I hated it. Yeah. Brainy. Brainy was, believe it or not, that's what they used to call me at school. Brainy. And I used that nickname of mine in the early days. Brainy production. But soon, thank God, I evolved. I grew out of that nickname rather quickly and evolved into what people know me as today. PMDB. Anyways, let's see. Dave had posted something. I want to adopt a tiger so much. Oh well, you have a good one, guys. Take care, Dave. Thanks for popping. Thanks for sticking around as usual. Take care, man. Good seeing you, Dirt. Dave says. 6 people watching. 11 likes now. Get up in the world, Kim. Be famous soon. 11 likes. Sound like my voice was breaking there. Ho, 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 Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Right, not quite if you get to sometimes, you get to it sometimes. Shane was a good voice. I need to try harder. Slacking. Shame, it was a good voice. Conklin, howdy. Just wanted to say hi before I took my nap. Hey, saw you were live earlier on as well, Conklin. Hope you're good, buddy. Thank you for popping in. You're singing it now. Hey, Conklin, Dirt Show Dusty's here. Here's no, I'm not gonna sing. No, I'm not gonna sing. Probably scaring people away with that high-pitched voice, Kim. I used to hate my voice so much when I first joined YouTube, I changed it, used different voices. But when I did that high-pitched voice, people did think it was me fast forwarding the video, but no, that is me. As you could see, Kim, earlier, that's me doing it for real. Now, is that the real Conklin? I'm not sure if it might be the real Conklin. Genuine. Just I like to ask Conklin because sometimes trolls can replicate people in the chat, and just checking. Yeah, Conklin is part of the long-haired club, like myself. As is Dusty and Kim. This isn't like the long-haired ponytail appreciation club sometimes. I think it'd be odd. I haven't had, November 2016 was the last time I had a haircut. That's a while ago. So I think it would be odd having short hair now. I don't think I'd like it. I never put mine up. One day I'll be coming back. Hey Hazel, I'm just about to wrap things up. I'll stick around for yourself. 2 hours 14 minutes. Hazel, where on earth have you been? Dirt Show TV says it's about 10 years since I had a haircut. That's a very long time. Hazel, you never need to apologize. Never, ever, ever need to apologize. Conklin's here, Dusty's here, and it just made Hazel extremely bad timing. Just guess who just left? Your bae, your sweetheart diva bae, just left. Bad timing, Hazel. Bad timing. Yeah, just missed him, as Dusty says. Hazel. Just checking something out. There's been problems with it, as usual. There's been problems with the chat flickering in and out. Kim was making me do my old voice again. Probably scared Diva Dave D away. Is anybody fed up with Tom Cruise? Put your hand up. Welcome to the 3rd PMDB live experience. Just when I first started doing this YouTube Conklin, I used to hate my voice so much that changed it. Tom Cruise sucks. I'm just fed up of him. I never watch his films. I'm just like, he's in another film, another Mission Impossible. Like, I'm just a bit tired of Tom Cruise. Like, you're welcome, Conklin. Dusty says, "What's with what's with the face now, Kim? Haven't seen T. Cruise in a movie since the first Top Gun. That's a while ago. Isn't there a Top Gun 2 coming out? After Days of Thunder, I had a hard time watching anything he does. Well, was it, I think it was a disaster movie. It was the last Tom Cruise film I watched. The name, End of, no, it wasn't, that's Arnold Schwarzenegger. End of something. Let's see. Can't stand him, Kim. World, yeah, there we go. That's it there. World Z, or whatever it was called. World War Z. I thought that was an extremely disappointing film in the cinema. And I think that's the last Tom Cruise film I've watched all the way through. That's a long time ago. And yes, I know I missed my sweetheart Diva Bay. He sent me a snap. Yes, he mentioned that. And it was recorded in a town. I have some super glass from a car. Who's the person that did the Land of the Lost remake? I can't stand him. Not funny at all. I'm not sure, Conklin. Anybody know? Anybody know? There you go. Dusty's got his name. Will Farrell. Not like him, Conklin. I used to find his impressions of George W. Bush pretty funny. Kim adores him. But I guess I haven't watched him in anything in years. Dirt Show TV doesn't like him either. I think he was one of those, like Tom Cruise, he became one of those actors that was on, it was too much. He was on everything. He was in everything. Got a bit too much. Anyway, how are you today, Hazel? Did you enjoy your sleep? I don't know. After watching Elf, I lost faith in him. Um, I don't think I've seen that movie all the way through yet. Only 151 days until Christmas, folks. Better get a tree up. My friendly reminder of Christmas is coming. I didn't like him on Saturday Night Live, let alone any of his movies. Ah, humbug. We've got our work. I've got my work cut out. Hazel loves Elf. I've not seen it all the way through yet. Bah humbug to you as well, Hazel. Severe lack of Christmas spirit in this room right now. I have my work cut out for me. I'm going to get my people that come into this room into some Christmas spirit. I'm going to try, though. I'm going to try. Thank you for appreciate you coming in, Dusty, Conklin, Hazel, keeping this chat going longer and longer. Let's see. That's what happens when an actor is good, when you can watch, and now he played another, but you can see the character for what they are. I love me, Kim. 12 likes, 3 dislikes. Woohoo, Kim. She keeps me up to date with the like dislike ratio. But I'm looking forward to Halloween. Yeah, be the only time I go to the cinema this year. Halloween, October 19th. 6 people watching. Starring Jamie Lee Curtis. I'm not sure. You know what? I'm getting mixed feelings about this Halloween upcoming film. I was excited to begin with. And I like Jamie Lee Curtis in her films. But I'm getting I was not blown, as I said in my reaction to the trailer, I was not blown away by the trailer. I find Halloween the movie more awesome than probably The Day, 1978. The Day really, I mean, I can't really be off. Nearly swore there, I can't really be bothered with Halloween these days. The Day. But on Halloween this year, I predict I'll be watching Halloween on Halloween. Why not? 13 likes and lucky for some. Friday the 13th likes. Thank you very much, Kim. Well, I am bothered about the movie. There hasn't been any since 2009, which is 9 years ago, and there's only been 10 movies in the 40 years, Kim. So I don't think there's been that many compared to other franchises like Harry Potter. How many did they release in such a short span of time? So I think 40 years, just 10 films, is not too many. Halloween's my bread and butter when it comes to movies. Sorry, James Bond. Sorry, Bond. Close your ears. It's my bread and butter when it comes to film franchises. And how many Fast and Furious films has there been? How many Marvel films has there been? Just saying, in comparison, they used to say that about James Bond. There are too many James Bond films. Conklin thinks they've made enough Star Wars movie about 8 of them ago. Hazel says, your hair looks great. Down, by the way, and thank you, no fleece. The more you mention no damn fleece, the more I want to wear it, Hazel, just saying. I own Star Wars Episode 7. I've still not took it out the box yet. It's still in its package. I've still not been bored enough to watch Episode 7 yet. I watched the first 3 and the prequels. I own the first 3 as well. I've never been the biggest Star Wars fan, but they are what they are. They've got some good characters in the movies. But I've not, even though I own one Disney Star Wars movie. Dusty agrees with what Conklin says. I have not watched any of the Disney Star Wars films. I've heard so many bad things about the latest one. I still not watched Episode 7, and I've lost track. It was like Marvel films. I've lost track how many Star Wars films, Star Wars related films there's been. In the last 3 years, ridiculous amount. I agree with you and Dusty, Conklin. There's the Harry Potter films, and I've not watched one of them either. I'd rather watch a film called Day than sit through Harry Potter. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it. Then there's spin-off. Oh God, there we go. Just what we need, and more Harry Potter related stuff. I've never watched a Harry Potter film, not one. But of course, Hazel loves them. Kim, I assume you're a fan of them as well. Each to their own. Each to their own. I'll stick to my Halloween and James Bond and Batsy, even though I've not been impressed with any of the DC extended releases. That one is special to me. See, Kim, when Harry Potter came out, I was 13 years old. Harry, it was not cool to like Harry Potter, and I didn't like the look of it anyway. But I'm just saying, I think the generation just below me appreciate Harry Potter much more. Well, Halloween works when it's just the same. To be honest, Kim, I didn't mind uh, another Harry Potter fan. Another Harry Potter fan. I can't stand Harry Potter. It's my stream. I can say what I like. Conklin says Potter movies were pretty good the first few. Then it seems they were just putting them out to make dollars. True, some repetitive ones do work. I am older than you and love Harry Potter. Your kids must have liked it. Not a fan, just didn't mind it. I have to run out the room when Harry Potter's on the TV. I've got that. I'm like, oh my god, what is this on? What's true, Kim? Hazel's kids probably liked Harry Potter. That's why she likes Harry Potter. Her kids are probably at that generation of appreciating Harry Potter. I'm gonna watch. I'd rather watch Star Wars Episode 7. Maybe I'll watch that someday. Has anybody seen Star Wars Episode 7? Is it worth taking it out of the box? Hell. Did I like Hell? I don't know. What is Hell? No, I've never been, as I said, horror films. I prefer the ones where you don't see what's going on. That's what I'm a bit worried about the new Halloween film is I've heard there's a lot of gory scenes, and that's not Halloween. That's not some bit. It's going to be crap. No, I don't like gory films. My kids liked Harry Potter, so I've seen them and a bunch of other crap I won't admit to that I've seen, Dusty says. Conklin says, Lord of the Rings was awesome. I've read the series several times, and they did an excellent job sticking to the books. Oh, Hellraiser. Um, I've not seen Hellraiser, but if it's gory film, heard really good things about the original Hellraiser. Lord of the Rings, Conklin, I've never seen one, but heard lots of good things about Lord of the Rings. Let's see, House on the Haunted Hill. See, there's a lot of these films. I apologize, people. I've not actually seen. If it didn't star Roger Moore, Jamie Lee Curtis, or Arnold Schwarzenegger, there's a good chance I've not seen this film. Yeah, I've seen Episode 7, a horrible, horrible movie. Anybody want my Star Wars Episode 7? I'm never going to watch it. It's not been opened. It's in pristine condition. Basically new. Anybody want it? Anybody? No? Dusty, would you like it? Let's see. New one coming out and very good. I have saw bits of Kindergarten Cop, but again, even though it does star Arnold Schwarzenegger, I've not seen it all the way through. I watched Small Soldiers 1873 times with my son when he was low, and Little Mermaid 9,022 times with my daughter. Well, Little Mermaid was good, from what I can remember. Not so Small Soldiers. Small Soldiers, that was released at the same time with the Toy Story, if I remember. Around about that same time. Little Mermaid's good. I haven't seen it in years, but I remember it being pretty good. Those older Disney films usually never let you down. I love The Little Mermaid, only saw a bit here and there. Oh, there's a new one. I didn't even know there was a new one. I know they've done a silly thing lately. They released not one, but two new Jungle Book films. I don't know why there was two new ones at the same time. That seemed a bit silly. I've heard one of them's really good. So Dirt Show TV's never seen The Little Mermaid. I've seen it. I mean, it's a long time since I've seen it. I remember, enjoying it. No, I didn't know there was a new Little Mermaid. I knew there was 2 new Jungle Books out, and that should be illegal. Ariel was always my favorite princess, the Little Mermaid, the red hair, right? I haven't seen it in so long. Um, I've seen bits and pieces, but that's it. See, there's a lot of films I've not seen. Not seen one Lord of the Rings, and I've not seen one Harry Potter. Well, I never watch Harry Potter. Little Mermaid redux after 12 years of marriage to the prince she's gained and complains constantly. I mean, there's a lot of DVD rubbish I've got here, but it's mostly starring Roger Moore or Jamie Lee Curtis or the late great Donald Pleasance. New princesses I love. She's a Scot. See, I'm way behind. I'm way behind. See, I grew up with my mom and sister, and I to grew up with a lot of Little Mermaid type films. And I remember enjoying the Little Mermaid. I will say that I did enjoy it. She just gave it up because it was dangerous. I'm out of touch. So out of touch. I don't know what I'm more out of touch with today's games or today's films. So, and not just today's films, but films, say from 2000, since Harry Potter first aired cinema screens. So from 2001 onwards, I'm really, really out of the loop with films. Sharks, I get it. That's why I don't swim in the ocean. They're going to be a live action, I think, of it. Well, Little Mermaid will be CGI. Oh God, I can just imagine. Yeah, live action, but it'll be mostly CGI. I bet you. That gives me a headache. Even Superman's cape was CGI in Batman v Superman. Hazel, you still with us? How did your live stream go earlier, Conklin? Is there going to be more live streams later on? Did you finish your picture? So I absolutely love Harry Potter, as you can tell. 2 up now. I was watching yourself earlier on. I was watching Just My Randomness. Who else was I watching? There's only a couple other YouTubers I watched earlier. Sometimes I am very guilty of concentrating too much on my own video stuff that I don't watch a lot of others. Because the last thing you want to do when you just finish a live stream is watch YouTube. I say I've got 2.5 hours working on Bob and Rita Marley. Huge Disney fan, so facting you in. That's okay. Hey, there's some Disney films I really enjoyed when I was younger. I've not seen many in years, but there's a lot of Disney films I really enjoyed when I was younger. I tell you what I wasn't impressed with to do with Disney. I wasn't impressed with some of the theme parks when I visited. And I was especially not impressed when I went all the way to Orlando, Florida from Scotland, and Donald Duck was on a vacation. Went all the way there to see him, and he's not even there. Outrageous. So never did get my picture with Donald Duck. And he was my favorite. He's going to do his voice there, but I resisted. Yeah, Donald Duck was always my favorite. quite good? I like the old Disney films because they are dark and kinda creepy. Yeah, I love the Jungle Book. Um, I liked always like Shere Khan in that one, the tiger. Haunted Mansion, which I liked Beauty and the Beast. What else did I like? Names escape me now. Later on Disney films, not the old ones, but later on Disney films like Toy Story 1 and 2 were very good, I thought. 3, I was like, three's not very good. Sleeping Beauty, yeah, I like Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, but Donald Duck was my favorite. Snow White and the Seven, yeah, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. That was good. That was good. I agree, Dusty. Um, Conklin says Edward Scissorhands. Yeah, Edward Scissorhands with Johnny Depp I thought was a fantastic film. I remember seeing that when I was a kid. I was a kid when it was released. 1992, I believe it was, or 1993. Brave, you have seen that Scottish Princess? No, I've never seen that film. I've heard about that one and avoided it. If I go to Disney World, I would love to go. Oh, God. See, Harry Potter to me is not Disney. I know it's Disney probably owns it or whatever now, but to me, Harry Potter is not Disney. Um, oh God, I can't stand Harry Potter. I've never seen one film, but I just know I can't stand him. Don't think he's at Disney. He shouldn't be at Disney. Didn't Harry Potter ride replace the Jaws ride at Universal Studios? What a crime that is. Yeah, but I do like the Edward Scissorhands film. I'm sure it was Tim Burton that directed that one. If Disney doesn't own it, Walmart does. This is it. This is it. Walmart owns the Asda stores here in the UK. Surprised Halloween's not being released by Disney this year. I'm very surprised. Oh, how fit would that be? Mickey Mouse at the start of the Halloween film. Disney will buy Walmart, probably, before everything else. Michael Disney Myers. I'm surprised that's not his middle name. Our hearts. 2. Oh. Our hearts, what do you mean? Sorry, Kim. It won't be long, and Goofy will be a Jedi. I like it. I like it. So, Episode 7 Star Wars, avoid. Or just throw the DVD out now. Do you want it, Dusty? Use it as a coffee. Means we love their movies. Ah, I see. The chat's disappeared again. I'll wait. And I'll wrap things up soonish. No, I would just use it as a coaster. Yeah, it's yours. I don't think I'm ever going to watch this film. The very worst film in recent memory I've seen in the cinema was The Justice League. Oh my goodness. Soulless, no offense, but that film had absolutely no soul to it. Complete and utter garbage. The box office didn't lie. What a box office flop that was. Like it came out, people didn't go and see it. Those who did go and see it thought, what am I doing with my life like I did? What a disaster of a movie that was. I think that film flopped so bad, DC are saying, okay, got to. I think we've got to reboot everything again. Good grief! What a bad film. Chat disappears again. Dusty says the special effects are amazing, but the storyline is a rip-off from the original 3, and the acting is horrible. Hack job acting. Oh, good God. Try some of the old B sci-fi movies on YouTube. They bring a whole new meaning, whole new life to the word sucks. Uh-oh. I don't know what's going to be worse, this episode 7 or this B sci-fi movies on YouTube. Oh, they sound, oh God, Conklin, I'm getting a headache just thinking about them. They sound really horrific. Yeah, you can use it. I think I'm going to throw out episode 7. I remember the trailer came out, everybody was pumped for the trailer. I'm like, it just looks the same, but worse. They do, Conklin, but you know, they suck, so you don't get your hopes up. Well, this is it. Well, I'm a Halloween fan, and I must say, I've got to be honest, this film doesn't look that good. What? 13 Ghosts! Solus is back. I've been forcing myself to watch a 1970s series called UFO from the UK. Any good so far, Conklin? And I like Sharknado. I've heard of that film. It looks so bad it might be great. Hazel's still here, Solus. She arrived here. Diva's gone, Flo. Diva is gone. Welcome back, Solus. Austin Powers with aliens. Well, it could be quite good then, Conklin. I liked Mike Myers. What was that film of Married an Axe Murderer or something? It's pretty funny. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much. Dusty's saying, "Hey, Solus, we're talking about films and how much we hate Harry Potter, and some of us love Harry Potter, and I think Harry Potter's like Marmite here. You gotta love it or you hate it." I've been told to avoid episode 7. Pretty much. I'm definitely not sold on it, that's for sure, after reading the description by Dusty of Star Wars Episode 7. Sounds horrific. Solus now and again keeps me up to date with all these Marvel DC releases. How's the Batman, the rebooted Batman film coming on? Well, yeah, I remember you mentioned, I'm sure it was you, Solus, said the Penguin was going to be the main villain, right? To me, the Penguin works better when he's not in the film, or as a supporting character. Like, I like Batman Returns, but to me, Danny DeVito's Penguin wasn't really Penguin. Batman, shaking my head. Yeah, to me, Danny DeVito's Penguin wasn't really the Penguin. I enjoyed Batman Returns, but I think Penguin works best when it's a supporting role or he's not in the film. Or in a television series like the 60s show. Let's see. I appreciate the thumbs up. Appreciate people still watching me. God, guys. You guys are awesome. The chat disappears again. Pixie, welcome. How you doing? Yeah, it is warm tonight. I heard you've been having thunderstorms where you are as well. I caught Jeanette's live stream on the replay. Sorry I missed your live stream last night, by the way. I was live myself. Very welcome here, Pixie. Penguin is way better in Gotham. The show, his character's great, Solus says. Can't beat the 70s where they tried to put a story in between the raunchy scenes. Hey, Pixie. Let's see, what qualifies him as a superhero? He's got a crap load of money, but no superpowers. See, that's why I like Batman. As I can't really relate to someone that's shooting lasers out their arse. I hated Superman. I never was a Superman fan. Never will be. I could always, even though Batman's extremely unrealistic, I could kind of relate to Bruce Wayne, Bruce Wayne more than Clark Kent, in my opinion. Let's see. Yeah, Pixie channels here. Thunderstorms, very little rain. It sounded like it was going to be thundering again earlier on. Oh, I agree with you. Batman v Superman was horrible, horrible film. And I do love Batsy, but I love his film. Well, Batman v Superman was. See, I'm one of those people, Dusty. I've got to own every film in a particular franchise I own. So James Bond, I've got all the Bonds. I've I've got all the Halloweens and the Terminators and Jaws and so forth. And there's been a lot of bad movies in these particular franchises, but I do not own. I refuse to own. This is how much I hate Batman v Superman. I refuse to own it. I think it's garbage. Like it's bad cinema indeed. Oh, see, I think we can universally agree Batman v Superman was a wreck. Let's see. So it's getting a tangent about Batsy there. Let's see. What qualifies Iron Man as a superhero is he's the same thing as Batman but in a suit. Yeah, I've still not watched one. Oh, Pixie didn't like the Wonder Woman remake. I can't comment on it as I've not seen it. I've heard it was good, full Pixie, but I'll take your word for it. Let's see. Why anyone with half a brain knows Superman would destroy. This is the thing, Dirt Show TV. Even though I love Batman, I hate Superman. The film should have been 5 seconds long. The net, the faced off, Superman zapped lasers at Batman. End of film. That should have been it. That should have been it. And Infinity Wars was awesome, full Pixie Channel says. I'm so out of touch with Marvel films. I've heard Logan's good and the first Deadpool's good. I don't think I've heard good things about Deadpool 2. I'm mega. Solus Trenchcoat, he keeps me up to date with what's going on. But yeah, I mean, that's how much. I mean, I'm a Batman fan. That's how much I don't like Batman v Superman. I've refused to get it. It's been out on DVD for 2 years or so. I've not saw Iron Man Conklin. I can't personally comment on it. I have heard good things about it. Pixie hasn't seen Deadpool 2 yet. Let's see. I agree, Dirt, but he set up traps, but that's why he did. I mean, as soon as he drove the Batmobile into Superman, that should have been the end of the film. The end. Goodbye. Oh, well, I agree, Conklin. I thought Suicide Squad was a big time letdown, but don't tell Hazel she loves that film. But yeah, I think Superman's another one of those characters you either love him or loathe him. I've I never liked him when I was younger, and I never. See, we've got some Suicide Squad fans in here. Pixie and Hazel, I know, loves that film. um, I went to see it for 3 reasons. Because I've seen every Batman film appearance since 1995, including Batman Forever. So I always go and see a film if it's got Batman in it, no matter how long he's in the film. So I went to see Suicide Squad for him, and for the Joker, see what the Joker was like, and for Harley Quinn, because she was absolutely gorgeous in that film. Yeah, but can we all agree Batman's like the best superhero ever? We all agreed on that, yeah. Harley stole that movie, Kim Vamp says. Can we all agree the Joker's the best villain ever? Can we all agree on that? Regardless of who you think plays the best Joker, can we all agree the Joker's like the best comic book villain ever? Here we go, Hazel. Yes, Suicide Squad was awesome because Joker is my babe. Suicide Squad sucked, in my opinion, because the Joker in that movie sucked. Harley, he's a great superhero, but no. Yes, Harley Quinn was hot, I agree, but I don't think I would take her home to meet my mother. As for Joker, yes, a great villain. There's been a lot of great Jokers. Mark Hamill, who voiced the Joker, fantastic. I like Jack Nicholson. In fact, I love Jack Nicholson as the Joker, and I loved Heath Ledger as Joker. Jared Leto was absolutely awful, in my opinion. But some people like the Suicide Squad movie, so yeah. Let's see. Okay, guys, I enjoyed the discussion, but I gotta go. The wife is up and about. Hey, Dusty, I appreciate you joining in. Take care, Dusty, and hope to see you again soon. Um, Me neither, LOL, Conklin, but my wife might have something to say about that and kick her butt. Conklin says, yeah, Jack was good Joker and Danny DeVito killed the Penguin role. Do you mean that in a good, sometimes, Conklin, in a good way or bad way, with Danny DeVito as the Penguin? Let's see. Dr. Manhattan is the most overpowered being of all time. He can wave his hand and Superman would explode all of them, even his small nucleus. Yeah, I really enjoyed Batman Returns. That's one of my favorite Batman films. Michael Keaton is my favorite Batman. I thought Michelle Pfeiffer was absolutely gorgeous in the Catwoman role and good too. And I thought Christopher Walken, Danny DeVito, of course, too, as the Penguin. I felt Christopher Walken was excellent in the film as Max. Was he called Max in that film? I say I get mixed up with his names. It's a Max Zoron in A View to a Kill starring Roger Moore, the James Bond film. And I think he was called Max in Batman Returns too. Yeah. Um, Robin Taylor, Lord is my favorite Penguin, but I love DeVito. There we go. Yeah, he's getting confused here. He's a villain called Max in the James Bond film, and he's a villain called Max in the Batman film. You must like that name, Max. Max Shrek, yeah. He was like the evil Santa Claus type villain. I just got the image of when the scene when Penguin bites the guy's nose. There's blood spurting everywhere. There's a lot of memorable scenes in that film. A lot of memorable. Yeah, the taser kiss is definitely a kiss Max Shrek will never forget. See, there's a lot of memorable. A lot of people who don't like Batman Returns. There's a lot of memorable scenes in that film, and I thought the soundtrack was spot. In fact, in ways, to me, It's much better in ways than Batman 1989, in my opinion. Why does everyone hate Aquaman? I don't hate Aquaman. Isn't there a new Aquaman film out soon or soonish? Does everybody hate Aquaman in this chat? I can't really comment. I've not seen much of Aquaman. He was in that. I mean, I hated the Justice League film, but that's not all Aquaman's fault. There we go, Conklin. Soulless Trenchcoat. He loves Aquaman. He is underrated. This is a fun discussion. I will have to wrap this up shortly, though. They make fun of him on the Big Bang TV show. Odd. Yeah, but Batman was. See, I grew up in early childhood. My two memories are Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Batman because I got the reruns of the '60s show in the early '90s, and I really loved that '60s show, and that got me into Batman. And then I grew up with Keaton as Batman. Went to see um, all the Batman films in the cinema from 1995 onwards, including Batman Forever. So I guess Batman has always been my favorite one of my favorite franchises, and I really love Batman the animated series. It's another reason why I stuck with Batsy for all these years. Let's see. I never want to see another Justice League movie again after that debacle in December. Solus. I've seen bits of the Justice League animated series, Bo, and it's pretty good. I always think like Batman works better when he's alone, without Robin, without Superman. See when George Clooney's Batman opened his mouth at the start of the Batman and Robin movie in 1997, and he said, "This is why Superman works alone." I nearly walked out of the cinema when I was 9 years old. I nearly did, but he just referenced Superman in the Batman film. I don't even like. I hate Superman. Why is he referencing Superman in the Batman film? I'm not here to see Superman. I'm here to see Batman. Then they walked out the cinema in 1997, long time ago. The chat's disappeared again. Can all agree George Clooney was the worst. I love George Clooney. He's a good actor, handsome man as well, but he's the worst Batman ever. The worst Batman ever. Widescreen Batman ever. Waiting for the chat to reappear, but that's 3 hours, guys and ladies, guys and girls. I'll have to wrap things up soonish. I'll wait for the chat to reappear and I'll react to more of what people are saying. Hazel says, I want to see it. Jason plays the new one. He is hot, so I'm torn between Charlie Sheen or Drew Carey playing the role of Aquaman. Conklin says, no, Justice League Dark is different from Justice League. I know, well, no Batman. Not sure I like that. So the only reason I saw the Justice League was for Batman. People say Ben Affleck phoned his performance for Will Ferrell as Aquaman. I go with Charlie Sheen as Aquaman out of those two. And if I remember right, it was either you or Dusty that says, or both of you that said you don't like Will Ferrell. Trump is king is here. I've got some Trump news. Dun dun dun. I'll be wrapping up this shortly, folks. Yes. GOP just, or I know I never pronounced it right. JDP just grew 4.1% in second quarter. Thank you, Trump is king. I appreciate that. I've been not watching any news lately from anywhere, so I'm a bit out of the loop on the Trumpster news. I appreciate that. The chat's disappeared again, so I apologize. Let's see. Oh, he was an animated movie, but you didn't think he was unnecessary. Thank you very much for popping in by Trump is King. Some of us are on the Trump side, some of us aren't. Ha! Conklin. I know Conklin and I will never agree on politics. I am for the Trumpster, Trump 2020 and all that. But yes, some of us are on the side of the Trumpster, some of us indecisive, and there's some of us that are not on the side of the Trumpster. But appreciate the news. Trump is king. I'm on your side. Feel free to drop me any news anytime. Thank you very much. I was getting a bit nervous there, I must say, because I know there's some of us in the room that love Trump, and some of us don't love him. Right, back to talking about superheroes. Bernie 2020. Conklin, I don't think this is not Trump. Well, kind of Trump related. Did you like Hillary Clinton, Conklin? Did you like her at all? Just out of curiosity, I don't think I've ever asked you that. Yeah, it's supposed to be B-list magic users. No. So I think it's universally agreed in this chat anyway that nobody likes Hillary Clinton as a politician. Yes, we've got some Bernie Sanders fans, we've got some Trump fans, but I think it's universally accepted in this chat anyways that no one liked Hillary Clinton as a politician. Yeah, I think that's because Conklin, I heard the rumor she's going to maybe run again. Is that true? Is that fake news, Conklin? I did hear a rumor that she's going to run again in 2020. And I'm like, when I heard that rumor, Conklin, I was like, if I were a Democrat or a non-Trump supporter, I would Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. He doesn't like Trump too much, does he? Arnold, Arnie. They're both in the no. What's the funny thing is Arnold Schwarzenegger and Donald Trump are both in the WWE Hall of Fame. How random is that? The worst. Can we also agree, the wrestling fans in here? Can we agree that the WWE Hall of Fame is the absolute biggest joke of a Hall of Fame out of all the Hall of Fames? Can we agree on that? Well, yeah, but it seems I've heard that maybe it's fake news, Conklin. But I did hear a rumor that Hillary was going to run again in 2020. And Conklin would rather see Will Farrell than Trump or Hillary. And if I remember right, Conklin doesn't like Will Farrell. He struggled. He didn't like him after watching the film Elf, right? I must admit, I did like his impressions of George W. Bush. I remember when YouTube first came on the go, it was Will Farrell parodying George W. Bush, and I used to get a good laugh out of them. Well, so let's And Conklin said if she had dumped Bill after he cheated on her, she would have gained respect. It's hard to argue that. I heard Arnold Schwarzenegger is going to be in Terminator 6, Soulless Trench Coat. Well, I agree to disagree with that, Conklin. I think that's fake news. Whereas Trump is king. But yes. How can you love Elf film, Hazel, but hate Christmas? Another thing we agree on, okay, we agree on, I think we universally agree on that Hillary Clinton, no one liked her in here as a politician, one day president. Us wrestling fans universally agreed on that. The WWE Hall of Fame is a joke. And I think the other thing we agree on, there's a severe lack of Christmas spirit in here. I need to work on that. So we need to work on this. There's a couple of bah humbugs earlier on in the actual, people have said that. We've got our work cut out for us, Solus. We really do. Let's see. So, yeah. I must admit, I got a bit nervous when the Trumpster came in the chat. I was like, oh. So I know there's some, this could kick off real soon. Well, that's I agree. I think it is. I am a bit of a fun troll at Christmas. I'm not really thinking about Christmas just yet. Spoiler alert! I know I've breaking kayfabe. I've broke my gimmick of counting down to Christmas and getting people in the Christmas spirit. But I agree with what Conklin wrote there. It isn't the same without being a father or mother and having children excited on Christmas Day and all the magic that goes with that. I agree 100% with Conklin there. Apparently, there's going to be a. See, the funny thing is, I know far more about the U.S. politics. Well, and I'm just meaning the Trump, Hillary Clinton. Like, I've been intrigued with U.S. politics since for a long time, since the George Bush's first 4 years in office. And I've always been more intrigued with the US politics than my own politics, the UK politics. And I have no idea who, because I don't like any of the current leaders of the UK parties here, and I have no idea who I would vote for if there's another damn election. I hope there's not. Right, get to sleep at 3 a.m. after putting up toys together and woke up at 4 a.m. to open them. Christmas. I will say, my Christmases, they sound like Conklin's were magical too. That's the way my Christmases were magical. Hazel, I think, can relate as well, Conklin. We do, but well, we had to vote for independence, actual independence, 4 years ago. But we voted to stay in with England and Wales and Northern Ireland. I mean, we are basically still run by Westminster. But we have like the Scottish Conservatives and the Scottish Labour Party here was more or less the same as the Labour Party and Conservative Party down south. Conservatives would be your Republican Party, and Labour. We've got our Liberal Democrats too, but Labour would be like your Democrats more or less. But I seem to know more much more, or more. I've always been more intrigued about. I don't know if it's because of, like, I've always found the U.S. elections much more fun, if you will. I know it's not supposed to be about fun at all, but I've always found them more fun than the elections here. Pretty much it, Conklin. Conklin summed it up. But I mean, I don't like Theresa May. I think she's a weak prime minister. Um, that's thunder just now. We probably won't hear it. I don't like Jeremy Corbyn as the Labour leader, and I couldn't tell you who's in charge of the Liberal Democrats. If Gemma was right here now, Gemma, who's sometimes in this chat, she doesn't like Trump. She's a Liberal Democrat member of that party. She would be able to tell me who the Liberal Democrat leader is. But yeah, if there's another general election, I have no idea who I would vote for. I'm not impressed with Theresa May. As I say, I'm not impressed with Jeremy Corbyn. So it's like, I don't know. But yeah, I was starting to get nervous when Trump is King came in, because I know there's some people that don't like him, and there's some people that love him in here. I thought, oh, sugar, oh, sugar. As I say, I always try and tell people to throw off the political hat when they come into here, and let's just have a banter and fun. It's also, I think it'll be the same with everybody else. It is, I feel like it's increasingly difficult knowing who and what to trust. Like, it's like, which politician is going to be the one where is going to brainwash you, so to speak. It is a struggle knowing who to trust. Let's see. Thank you, Granny. I'm glad you're still watching. Well, yeah, generally, obviously can't avoid politics all the time, because anybody, even the Trump stars you could see, was just in himself. It's hard to avoid it sometimes, but for the specific live streams, I do try and avoid the politics. I think it's, don't get me wrong, it's good to debate. I think it's, I'm all for freedom of speech, and I think we need it. We need it. And it's good to debate. Pick people's brains out. Okay, so tell me why you don't like Donald Trump. Tell me why you like sort of thing. And it's good to debate, and it's healthy. But for this particular live streams, I do say to throw off the political hat. Conklin says the big issue here is that the rich run the country, and 90% of the people don't have a voice. And I agree with Conklin and what he's saying. I think everybody should have a voice and have a platform, and say their opinion. This has been this has turned into one of my favorable live streams with a good discussion about films, and it's great hearing different opinions on films. And yeah, it's been fun. It's good to get. There's been a lot of messages in the chat, so people are engaging. Anyways, folks, I'm going to wrap things up here. I appreciate everybody that's popped in. Thank you very much, Conklin, for popping in. Granny takes a trip. Hazel, always soulless trench coat. Thanks for popping back in. Nobody's jumping on the political bandwagon. Well, just me, you, and Trump is King username. Let's see. Yep. And Pixie, I appreciate you popping in again. I did go fully watching, fully lurking. Well, it was fun. But I am very peckish now, Conklin. Yeah, you take care, Conklin, and appreciate everybody else that has been watching, lurking, listening, engaging earlier on. And you take care, Hazel. And I will say this might be, I might have a social media free weekend as it is Friday now. Thank you very much, Kim. You were here a long time. Thank you, Granny. So don't expect much activity from me this weekend. There might be no videos at all for the rest of the weekend. We shall see. But take care, guys, and hope everybody, whatever it is you do, have a great weekend.